Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Shore to Shore AM. I'm Grant Moory, and in this hour of the show, we have our segment where we view anonymously mailed in tapes and uploaded videos live on air. Now, as a reminder, if you plan to send a video in to us, please try to keep it between 10 and 20 minutes so we can have time for more than 2 or 3 in the segment. Keep in mind, we will review it live after we listen to it. For those new to this part of the show, these videos are not pre-screened, so listener discretion is advised. After we listen, we will give you our thoughts and then open up the phones. Barbara, do we have the first video queued up and ready to go? Great! Okay, folks, we have the first tape ready. This mailed-in VHS just had only a crude label with some sketchy handwriting spelling out the words, "The Celestial Exorcism Preparation of Daniel Ward." Let's take a listen. Looks like a young kid taking the lens cap off his camcorder. Oh, now sitting down with some papers. Looks like he is gaining his composure. This is definitely not edited, folks.
Hi.
Oh, here we
My
go.
name is Sam, and this is going to be studied a lot once I'm done here. So I set this camera up to record my work. I need the doctors, my mom, and my dad to understand how I succeeded in saving our family from the alien invaders. Are aliens real? Yes, of course. But that's not the real question here.
In fact, it's not as easy as a single question. It's more like running a brush through tangled chlorine-soaked hair. Instead, there are real painful questions like, where do they come from? What are they doing here? And do they really invade through our dreams? Yes, our dreams. I mean, it's nothing like the movies made it out to be at all. No spaceships, no cataclysmic weapons, no harvesting our planet for its natural resources, and no last great war for humanity's survival. If only it was like that. If only it was widely known and commonly accepted. But sadly, it's not. Daniel, my brother, is older than me, but not wiser, not at all. His body let one in. I can't prove it, but I know that one is inside of him. Once he came home from his first therapy session, he was never the same. And you can't blame it on puberty or changes, but that's all Mom and Dad want to do. And he hit that like 4 years ago. Come on! Gosh, they're so blind, but I'm not. They do not have the strength to do what needs to be done. But I do. And I'm ready. Tonight, he's on a plane coming home from another trial effort, and our dad left earlier to go pick him up. I've heard the word experimental from them a lot lately, so I don't have much time to set everything up. He's been gone for 2 weeks to Spain again. I've never been. I'm kind of jealous. I haven't even been out of Texas. But since his possession, he's been to Spain like 47 times and says it's the best place he's ever seen. I don't know if I can trust his sight, though, for his eyes have died. Really? They have more whiteness to their color every time he comes back. And he has scars, too. I tried questioning the invader that is controlling my brother, but he's good at using Daniel's mind to fight my inquiries. So, since it wouldn't talk to me, I knew I needed to move on to the next step in saving us from this invasion. I need to get it out of Daniel. This is now the main mission, and by tomorrow morning, it will be complete. My plan has not been the easiest to set up, and most of my celestial exorcism preparation has been hampered by my parents. Mom is the worst. Doesn't she see that I'm saving him? Saving us? I've read online everything I need to know. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Well, like most people, she is not. You have to clear the clouds out of their eyes. Those dream aliens see through us, and since one is working within him, Daniel can see more than I can. But I'm gonna fix that. Have you ever heard of a lobotomy? Well, you can perform those with just an ice pick. It's true, look it up. And my exorcism isn't even as complicated as that. We had some bad flooding not too long ago, and this really cool old rusted serrated knife thingy made its way into our backyard. Luckily, I hid it before Mom and Dad could see it. It's perfect. I know I can use it to remove Daniel's star from the face of the sky. That's what the man on the internet said anyway. I read the whole article, but when I clicked the video link to see how it's done, well, Mom's new child protecting software activated. And like most of my video research, it blocked me from watching it. She's so stupid, really. I don't understand why she's trying to stop me from learning this stuff. Maybe they're in on it. Maybe they want the aliens to win. I mean, how can they not see all his new scars, hair loss, skin color change, and how weak he's been getting? It's 100% proof that he's been invaded by the body-snatching dreamers. Last time he came back, he was throwing up for days. I know it's eating his insides. These alien cases are all over the internet, for crying out loud. Really, they are. Look it up. Yesterday, Mom locked all of the kitchen drawers in an attempt to keep the tools I need out of my hands. But old Rusty is under my pillow and ready to go. I know, once I free him, that his sickness will stop, and he'll be himself again. It might be a struggle to make him understand this, but I've stocked up on lots of duct tape to keep him still. He's not able to move too well these days anyway. Maybe by Halloween it will be like it was before, and we can go trick-or-treating again. I've missed the last few because of all this. Daniel used to love candy, but I guess his possessor doesn't, because stuff like that, almost anything good, makes him puke. God, I miss Daniel. The real Daniel.
I miss him so much. Oh, wait, you hear that? The door's opening downstairs. Yes! Dad and Daniel must be back. Samuel, your brother is home. All right, go time. It's now or never. Let's do this. Okay, Mom. I got something in my room I want to give him. I'm gonna stop this for now. But once Daniel is in his bed and Mom and Dad go to sleep, I will start it again. I need to make sure everyone sees how I healed Daniel and banished the alien that was making him sick.
Dear God, no. Barbara, was there a return address on that tape's package? Barbara! We'll be right back, folks.